Hey there! Okay, this week I am doing grilled salmon, but it's not just your everyday average grilled salmon. We grill salmon a lot around here, being in Seattle, really easy to get, really fresh products, but this is a special kind of like step above. I typically will just do a little drizzle of olive oil, salt and pepper on my salmon, that's it. And I make little foil boats. So heavy duty foil, I just kind of fold it like a little tray. Some people put it directly on their grill. I make a little foil boat, makes it for easy cleanup. Anyways, but this salmon is a recipe I got from my friend Becky Busby. Hello, Becky. Didn't know I was gonna feature you. But we're having friends for dinner and I really wanted to make something special and just kind of step it up. So this salmon recipe I got years and years ago. We used to have it every 4th of July with our friends, the Busbys and the Coons, and Becky's recipe card. So butter, equal parts butter in Dijon. In this case, it's a 1/2 cup butter, 1/2 cup Dijon mustard, and then it's 1.5 tablespoons of orange juice concentrate. Might seem kind of weird, but I'm telling you guys, this is the best salmon I maybe ever have had. And then a teaspoon of Worcestershire, how do you say it? Worcestershire sauce. And then dill, a little bit of dried dill, dried tarragon, salt and pepper. That's it. So it's not pretty. This is it. And it's kind of like clumpy. You see that? Kind of clumpy and lumpy. And my butter's at room temperature and the orange juice, I just leave it on the counter for a few hours. My butter's already soft, but it kind of gets lumpy when you start mixing it. And that's okay, because those little bits of butter will just kind of melt out when you grill it. So I will put 2 salmon fillets in my 2 different boats, and I will divide this mixture evenly between the 2 fillets and do it on a nice hot grill. Let it get all melty bubbly, and you guys, it's like extraordinary. I am telling you, this is a salmon home run. It's so good. So I will show you what it looks like once I get it all spread on the salmon, and then we'll do a test taste with my friends. Maybe a little guest test taste, who knows? Might be my new summertime thing. All right, we'll see you in a bit. All right, so I've got my salmon. I've got a second guy over here, but we'll just focus on the one. So I've got this guy ready to go. Here is my little mustard, butter, orange juice with herbs stuff. And it looks kind of chunky, but like I said, all those little chunks, you guys, that's butter. And it's gonna melt and be so good. So this is gonna go on here, and then I'll do some on the other one. You'll see. And so I just have a little baby spatula. I'm just gonna spread this. It's real easy, organic, nothing fancy. I did not salt my salmon because this mixture already has the salt in it. It's salt, pepper, dill, tarragon, and then the butter, orange juice, and mustard. So it's really so simple. That's it. All those little white spots will melt out and make this like heavenly salmon. I'm telling you, best recipe ever. So I'm gonna get it on the grill. We'll do a little beauty shot out there at some point. And then of course, a taste test with my special guests. All right, so I wanna show you. I put one on, but these little foil boats that I make, I just put them on a cookie sheet and then it just slides right on. So easy, and when I pick it up, I'll just do this and grab it and slip it on. It's so slick and fast. These will go for about, I'll check them in about 5 minutes. They're on real hot, which is how you want them. But I will check them in probably 6-7 minutes and see where we're at. Use a fork and kind of dig in just to kind of check that flesh. You won't be able to tell because the sauce is on there, but you just gotta look. It's no big deal. You're looking for it to be still juicy and moist. It'll have a little bit of like carryover cooking where it'll still cook once you take it off the grill, but you don't want to overcook it. Really important with salmon. You want to definitely have it be moist. So we'll be back in just a sec. Time to check. Ooh, it's sizzling. And so the temperature on the grill is around 500, which is okay. So I go to the thickest part of the salmon and pull it back. It's still a little bit raw right there, which is okay. So see, it's a little bit raw. So that's okay, a little longer. If you feel like you need to kind of switch the heat depending on your grill, you can like move your fish around and kind of pull it to different sections, but mine's pretty even, so we're good to go. I'm gonna give that a few more minutes and I think I'll be ready to pull it off the grill.
This is gonna be good.
Test taste time. So we're here with our good friends, Neil and Christy. Hi. This lady here, you guys, she is one of the 2 originators of Delight of the Bite. Where were we?
We were in
Baccarat.
Germany.
Germany.
Yep, at Super's restaurant, having the most amazing meal.
Amazing meal.
With the spargel, the white asparagus, and hollandaise, and then
Yes.
locally sourced tasting, and the most beautiful Riesling.
It was
German Riesling.
It was a moment, and one of either Kim or Christy here asked me, why do you love food so much, or what is it? And I go, it's like when all the things come together. And I think it was Christy who said, it's the delight of the bite. And
well, we got to watch Katie
that's
through
where
the
it
entire
started.
trip build on her fork, build her bites.
all the bites.
Delight of the bite.
So we're gonna taste our amazing salmon. Thank you, Becky Busby. All the years later, I'm presenting this here on Delight Bite. So we're gonna go in. We're each gonna get a little
I'm
taste.
super ready for this.
On the tail, no bones allowed on the tail.
Hello.
And it's real hot, just fresh off the grill, but
Okay.
it smells incredible.
All right, here we go.
Okay.
Oh, it's hot. Oh, it's moist. It's so juicy.
Holy
It's
smokes.
tangy.
It's as good as I remember.
This is-
Herby, like little bit of tang from that orange juice, kind of a richness from the butter.
I can taste the orange.
It's so yum. Serving this with just simple roast potatoes, a delicious green salad that I've done like a sweet and sour dressing with, and that's it.
And a
Dinner is
lovely
served.
bottle of wine.
Yeah, simple. You guys can do this one. So, Delight of the Bite. Subscribe, share, tell your friends, and thanks to my good friend. Cheers.
Cheers.
That's it. Don't do outtakes. Shut that thing off. I'll edit